It's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for another episode of the Foolish Show podcast. I am your host, F to the Ish Foolish, representing reality music entertainment. Tonight, we're going to have a lot of fun. I got a special guest checking in, straight from Vegas, a talented artist. Lady Cooks is in the building, y'all. I told y'all she was coming, and she's here. So it's ladies' night. So ladies, y'all get in the live chat. Leave your comments. Fellas, leave your comments. And we're going to get this party started. Y'all know how I give it to you real, man. It's the realest podcast. I don't play around. I give it to you real. So we're going to bring Lady Cooks on in 1 minute. Let me set everything up. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun tonight, folks. Get everybody a little time to check on in. And make sure we live. And we live streaming where we need to be live streaming at. We live streaming right now on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. By the way, the live chat is always wide open while we on the air. Leave your comments. Feel free to join in on the discussion, folks. Don't be scared. About to bring in this special guest. I got Lady Cooks in the building, straight from Vegas, y'all. A hot, new rising female artist representing for all the ladies. So I hope y'all ready for it, because we ain't playing with it. I told y'all. So without further ado, let me bring on in. Let's get this party started. I'm bringing my special guest. And we're going to get this interview started. Lady Cooks is in the building, y'all. I told y'all.
What up? Y'all already know what the deal is. It's your girl, Lady Cooks, a.k.a. Cookie D, in the building.
I told y'all. I told you she was coming. Y'all thought I was playing. She is in the building. Lady Cooks, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Tell everybody that's watching more about you, who you are, where you from, how long you been doing music, and where they can find all your music at right now.
Okay, so I go by the name of Lady Cooks, a.k.a. Cookie D. I'm from Watts, California. I stay in Vegas. Y'all can go check my music out on YouTube and Apple Music under Lady Cooks. Y'all already know. I've been doing music for like 6-7 years now. I've been doing my big one. I got a lot of music that's about to drop. It's a lot of new stuff going on. I got my merch. That new launch is about to drop. It's a lot going on.
Your last, you cooking. Miss
Oh,
Cookie,
yeah.
you are cooking over there. You cooking over there.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So let's get into it. So what led you starting to do music? What draws you to the booth? What made you start spit?
Music found me. I didn't even know I could do this in the beginning. Music found me for real. And I was just rapping in the booth and I got down. Well, it started one of these days, right? I was at the bus stop. I was waiting on the bus. And I just kept repeating black bitch and I got this. And I kept repeating that in my head. I was like, let me go ahead and just pull out my notes on my iPhone. And I was just rapping, waiting on the bus. I said, I could really do this. And so another time after that, I'm at the bus stop again. Some guy had pulled up on me and he was like, I got the studio. He was passing out his cards. I said, that's crazy. I just started doing music. He like, yeah,
Right.
come through, come to the session, whatever. And then that's when I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give this a chance. So I went in, that same little verse that I spent at the bus stop, I went in there and I recorded it. And I was like, okay, I could do this. This is me. And ever since then, I just been getting harder and harder. I've been snapping on any and every beat, for real.
That's what I'm talking about. And I listen to your music, so you definitely representing. And if
Oh, yeah,
y'all ain't tapped in, y'all better tap in, man, because she's spitting some fire.
always. I spit fire like
So
a drum. Stop playing.
for real, for real, for real, real. So Lady Cook, so tell us, like, since you've been doing music, what you feel been the most like difficult part of music? Like, cause everybody think it's easy. Everybody just think you make and record a song and you just blow up and be a millionaire overnight.
Oh yeah, nah. Number one, just being a female. A lot of people don't take you serious, so you gotta knock down doors. You gotta kick some doors down. You gotta prove a point to a lot of people. A lot of people didn't take me serious in the beginning, and it was harder for me to get my foot off the ground for real. Cause again, nobody took me serious. So it got to a point where I was in the studio with a friend, and I don't know who the people was in the studio that came through, but he made it seem like, well, the people at the studio made it seem like these some big people, like some big people in the industry and stuff like that. And
Right?
they to introduce myself, and the guy was like, what's up, what you do, and da 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 da. And I'm like, before I can even say my name is Lady Cooks, I'm a rapper, dude cut me off. And he was like, oh, she don't do this shit for real. And after that,
Wow.
I swear, this is what really made me really just beast mode on their ass for real. So after that, it just didn't sit right with me. So a couple days later, I said a week or two later, I'm like, you know what? I hit him up. I said, let's get a YouTube beat. I go and rap on whatever I want to rap on, rap on this beat. You do the same YouTube beat. Let's record and let's see who get the most reactions out of this shit. So he was down with it. Long story short, he picked me up and we went to the studio and I murked him on his own song. I swear I did. It's on Apple
That's what I'm
Music.
talking about. So sometimes you gotta prove people wrong.
Absolutely. That's how you gotta do it.
Because you're gonna have haters. No matter what you do, there's gonna be some people talking about "Hey, you wasting your time. You can't do that. You ain't all that. You ain't good. That's garbage.
Yeah, and for me personally, it's not even females. It's more males. It's more males
True
for
that.
me.
True that.
Like,
I
damn, man,
already know. I already know what you're talking about. Because the dude goes, man, she can't really spit. She just trying to be like the rest of the little female.
I got in that studio that day, and the producer was like, "Cookie, you better not ever come to my studio and kill my mic like that again." Oh yeah, every time I'm coming hard. Every time.
Hey, they said come hard or don't come at all. So that's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. I'm extra with it too. So I'm putting a little bass. I'm doing all the ad libs. I'm doing all of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You bringing all your emotions out on the track.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. So what you think, if you had to describe your music, how would you describe it?
Ooh. So, damn, that's a good question. So when I came out, I was a female YG. I was really like into the street shit, the ghetto shit. Now,
Mm-hmm.
just recently I'm doing a transition where I'm getting into like my pretty girl era, my pretty girl shit. So now it's to the point where I'm like more on my soft, pretty girl, feminine side. So y'all seen the hardcore version of me. Y'all seen the
Right.
ghetto. Now y'all can really see like the feminine side of me. Like, oh, she really is a girly girl. She really is a girl's girl. You know?
That's what's up. That's what's up. And I know a lot of females like that, and they can
That,
relate to it. They can relate to it.
yeah.
Get look. You can get in beast mode. You can get in diva mode. You can switch it up on them.
Oh yeah, I'm very versatile with mine. I'm coming. However y'all coming, I'm coming harder every time.
So what you like the most about the creative process? Do you like the recording, or do you like to perform and do the videos and act it out? Which one you like the most?
Um, Both for real, but to me, just getting in that booth and letting that pain out and touching that mic and the creativity with it. All my songs have a backstory on when I was in the studio and I was creating it. It always have like a moment. So not only for me, it's like to y'all, it's a song, it's a music. But to me, it's like, damn, this low key like a story. It's a story behind this on how it came about. So just basically, um, just how the song came about. I used to work at McDonald's, and I did my first verse that I ever killed on my break at McDonald's.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
just how it come about, just the backstory, recording for real. Um, Music videos, I still be a little nervous, you know.
You get in front of that camera,
Oh yeah, I still get a little camera shy a little bit, but once I get,
huh?
it's easy from there.
But the more you do it, it's just it's gonna come natural to you.
Yeah, it's very natural when you get to doing it, of course.
So, Lady Cooks, tell me about. I got something special for the guests that's listening, but I want you to tell me about this song before I play it. Tell me about Made It. What's the inspiration
Uh,
behind Made It?
all right, so made it came about me being shot in my stomach and in my chest. Um, and for so long, I didn't know the right words and how to come out and just put everything, on the mic again. So basically, I just felt like I wanted to tell my truth and my story a little bit and who I was before and what led up to it. It's actually going to be a Made It Part 2 coming really, really soon. Um, but yeah, it was just basically a letter to my shooter and my readers, my listeners, and stuff like that. Just coming out and actually saying what's going on with me, you know?
Hey, did y'all hear that? So, without further ado, Lady Cooks, let's give it to him. Let's get it to him. Let's get into
I
it a little
don't get,
bit. Then we're
oh,
gonna get
don't get,
back.
go ahead.
Shot twice. And her mother said she knows the young man hated by many, loved by few, respected by all. Okay, you hated by many, loved by few, respected by all.
Lady Cooks in the building, y'all.
It was devastating. They wish I never made it. The way I take this paper, I got them fascinated. Dripping in jewels, diamonds is glistening. Tell a nigga shut up. Tell a niggas listen. I need my dollars. Running up them digits. Dark skin bitch, and I'm all about my business.
Lady Cooks. Song called Made It, y'all. Y'all look up on YouTube. Cookie D. Look up on YouTube. Lady Cooks in the building, y'all.
Okay, you. At first, he allegedly said he dropped the gun, but then he later said he was pointing it at her as a joke when that gun went off. It was devastating. Mama crying tears, bro, going crazy. Mama crying tears, bro, going crazy. I'm texting that paper, I ride by my lonely. Bitches be hating, niggas be on me. Got a couple booze if you wanna move phony.
Lady Cooks in the building, y'all. Straight from Vegas. This song is called Made It.
I know how to get it, I know how to flip it, I know how to chase it, I know how to make it. I ride with a 40, no 380. Was fucking with a nigga and he tried to take me. Took to the gut, but it still didn't break me. Now I'm on his ass to rock a block, baby. Hated by many, loved by few. Respected by all. Okay, you. Hated by many, loved by
Y'all come here. Drop some comments. Let me know what you think about Lady Cooks. Made It.
wish I never made it. This is not the type of girl that out here daily, problems. Hated by many, loved by few, respected by all. Okay, you. Shit was devastating. It's going to be okay. Shit was devastating.
That's a vibe there.
It was devastating. It's going to be okay. Hated by many, loved by few, respected by all. Okay, you. Hated by many, loved by few, respected by all. Okay, you.
Hey.
Okay.
Man, let me turn it off. They ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for it, Lady Cooks. Let me turn that off. Let me turn that off. They ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for it.
That was it was more so like I gotta let these people out here know what's up, you know?
Man, you snapped on that one for real.
Yeah, thank you.
You
Yeah.
see they dropping the fire emojis in the comments for you.
Yeah, I see him. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
So let's get back to the interview. Let's get back to the interview. So let's get back into it. So you said you just started rapping and then you tried it, you got in the booth. So what you working on right now? What you got in the kitchen? You got an album coming, a mixtape, you got performances coming. What can the people look forward to?
I got a mixtape that I'm working on right now. Well, it's not even a mixtape, it's a 7-song EP. It's called Unapologetically Me. And it's I got let me think. I got like 2 features on there so far.
That's what's
By
up.
upcoming artists. I got a couple pretty girl songs on there, but the intro is my favorite. It's like letting y'all know where I've been at, what's going on. And then I got this other song on there called PTSD. It's no hook, all bars throughout the whole song. And it's just like what's been going on. And I'm just
Hey,
snapping.
that's what it is. That's what it is. God gave you a gift, so why not use it?
Absolutely. I'm trying to paint the world and elevate with this.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I am talking about. If y'all just tuning in, we live right now on the Foolish Show, live streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. My special guest checking in, originally from Cali, but she in Vegas right now. So Lady Cooks is in the building, y'all. I told y'all she was coming. A rising star in the rap game. So I hope y'all ready. Y'all look her up. Make sure y'all follow. Where they can follow you at on social media?
They can follow me on my Instagram _cookie.d. Y'all already know your girl is cutting up all day, every day.
You ain't playing no game. Y'all hear that? Y'all go follow my girl, man, right now. No, do it after the podcast. Y'all sit back and relax and watch the podcast. Then y'all go follow her and show my girl some support. Because that's how we do it on the Foolish Show podcast. So let's switch gears a little bit, Lady Cooks. Let's switch gears. So tell me, by you being a female, it's 2025. Do you do you still believe in true love, or you think that's just gone, it's dead? Do true love still exist? Or is it has it disappeared? I want to hear a woman's side. Give me a woman's perspective on how you
Okay,
think.
so my definition of true love is that real black love. And I feel like it do still exist, but it's very, very, very much hard to come by due
Straight
to
up.
everybody out here is on different times. Everybody out here, like you can meet a girl or you can meet a guy and it's not the right timing. I believe in divine timing right now. And
That's a great point. That's a great point. If things meant to be, then it'll work out. It'll happen.
absolutely. And I also believe in like if God didn't touch it, it's not meant for you. You know, if God didn't put you in that situation and set you up, it's not meant for you. You'll know when it's real true love and really like that. But to answer your question, for real, I really don't think people on that type of time right now in this generation.
Me too. I agree with you. I tell people all the time because I talked about this on one of the other podcasts. I said, man, everybody is slipping and sliding and sneaking, linking, and all that. Ain't nobody really trying to find that true love and somebody they can build a foundation with, get married, and live happy ever after. You don't see that too much no more.
Mm-mm. You don't. You see people having babies by the wrong people, toxicity, narcissism. You see a lot of stuff. You see a
Everybody
lot of
wide open. Everybody wide open, if you ask me. It's just wide open.
yeah. And then like sex is so easy to get, but like the sex is at this point, sex is the easiest part to me. What's up with the other part, the love, the loyalty, the you know building and stuff like that? Like that's just the easy part, but that's what everybody want. Everybody out here lusting for real.
That's real. That's real. That's real. But I tell people all the time, don't give up now. Don't never give up on love because you never know what's
Nah,
gonna come your way. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't have your heart broken, you can't let what you've been through in the past affect your future. So y'all don't give up on love.
my
Don't give
word
up on
to any female on here, date them all. Date them all. I'm not saying you
it.
date them all until one show you consistency for real. Date them all. Date them
y'all
all.
hit hey, y'all hit Lady Cooks. She said, hey, you gotta take a sample. You gotta take a sample. Take a
For
sample and
real.
see what you're working with.
For real, like, what can you do for me that I can't do for myself? So I'm about to go see what you about. Okay, you want to take me on dates and stuff like that. I ain't really feeling you. I'm gonna go to this one. What can you do for me that I can't do for myself? Oh shit, you got too much baby mama drama. You got too much shit going on over there. I'm gonna
Too
go
much
over
baggage. Everybody come with baggage and drama and problems, and nobody
here.
got time for all that. I ain't got time to be looking around the corner and all of that when I'm coming to see
No, for real.
you. Hey, let's see what the live chat talking about. Okay, Miss Rose says people just be sleeping with everyone, sis.
Yeah, they do. That's why I said sex is the easiest part. It's too much. It's too much. That it don't even excite me. Sex don't even excite me no more. It's what you can. How can you benefit me that I like? It's more so. I'm already doing this independently. Do you? When people gonna start supporting me like I support them? I need people that's gonna really like take the time to get to know me instead of trying to see what's up with the booty or something. You know?
Yeah, I tell people all the time. See, we can't get so caught up in what we see on the outside because if you really want to know a person, you got to get in here. If you can
Yeah.
get their heart, see what kind of heart they got. If they got a good heart, now you might be working with something.
Yeah.
But you
Exactly.
got
But
to find out what kind of person you're dealing with because they could be. You might think they handsome, you might think they beautiful, but then when you get to the inside, it might be sour, it might be right.
ooh, yeah. Ooh.
That's how it goes. That's
But
how it goes. So listen, Lady Cooks, let me ask you this. Give me your turn ons and turn offs. What would turn you on in a man and what turns you off in a man?
so what I seek in a man, I seek the three P's. I seek protector, provider, and problem solver. So
Hold on. I gotta stop you right there. You just dropped the gem. Rewind that, bring that back again. For everybody that ain't here, for everybody that's listening. Tell them about the P's again.
so what I seek in a man is the three P's. Protector, provider, and problem solver.
Woo!
A great leader. I'm going to submit to you. Women are not actually naturally submissive to men, but that will be a good leader will basically make me submit. Like it'll help me submit easily. So, because when I love hard. You know what I mean? I got a good leader. I'm gonna be the assistant. We're gonna make this shit happen. We're gonna make this shit shake all day. You know,
All day. Teamwork. Teamwork make the dream
yeah,
work.
for sure. My turn off. Ooh, it's a lot of them. All the red flags.
Come on. Share it with us. Drop it on us. Drop it on us on the Foolish Show. Let us know.
My turn off is poor hygiene. Um,
Okay.
the I like them 30 and
Fellas,
up.
y'all
You
better
know?
listen, fellas.
Poor
Y'all better
hygiene,
listen.
physical hygiene. I feel like when you go around somebody and you stink and you know your breath stink, you know your feet stink, all of that, that shit just that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Hey, hey.
You feel me? But yeah, poor hygiene and I like mine 30 and up. So if you 30 and up and you still on that YN shit and you ain't got your shit together and you ain't found yourself, you gotta go.
You're right
Kids,
about that. Because look, the older
kids,
you get, the more mature you're supposed to be getting.
absolutely.
You're supposed to
Kids
get
is a
wiser.
I I would not ever date a man with kids again. I promise you I won't. He didn't fuck it up for everybody. So if you got kids, you cancel.
Hold on, Lady Cook. Lady Cook, hold on, Lady Cook, hold on. Now, what if you find a man, he might got one child, one kid, he ain't got no drama, and you really like his vibe, and he really doing his thing,
I don't
and he just got
know.
one.
I don't know. It depends. It depends. It depends. I don't think I'm stepmama material for real. But again,
But
it
I
depends.
respect that. I respect that.
I
Because only
love,
you know what you want. Because
I
that's your
love,
life.
I love healthy relationships. I love healthy relationships. So, um, if he got a good, healthy relationship going on with his baby mama, and they ain't into that toxicity or any of that, I may or may not give him a chance. I think I might, maybe, sort of. If he doing his thing, like I said, protecting and providing and problem solving, if he leading, I don't know. He might have to go ahead and crack that cookie.
Okay, all right, okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Because, a lot of times we don't know what's in store for us. You know what I mean? Because God could be having a blessing waiting, or it come out of nowhere when we least expect. Because a lot of times we find love when we're not looking for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I do feel like, it's certain situations where it just pop up in your face and you be like, damn, I didn't even know I could be like this. But again, it all depends on like the two mindsets, the minds, and how they are together for real. The chemistry, in other words.
So, in your opinion, what's the key to having a long, healthy relationship? What's the biggest keys to somebody being with somebody for a long time and it's healthy
Mm.
and it's
Communication,
not toxic? It's not toxic and not full of all that drama.
communication, compromising, listening, um, bit just being attentive, like just being aware of everything. Like I know I like when a guy can see my face, like look at my face and see I'm not okay. You know what I mean? So just being like that. Um
Yeah,
and
y'all
keep
have. I understand what you're saying. You want to be able. Well, we got that chemistry where you can see and you can tell that
yeah,
something's bothering me and something wrong with me because you know me.
and keeping it spiced. Like let's go on dates. We don't gotta sit in the house all day. We don't gotta just miss each other at work. Like keep it fresh. Keep it fresh. Like we just fresh out of high school, you know?
That's real though. That's real though. And you making some great points because communication is the key. If y'all not communicating, then everybody ain't gonna be on the same page.
Exactly. How we gonna be a
And you have
team?
to be able to tell a person, be specific and tell a person what you want, how you want it, because you can't expect that everybody know what you want. You can't
Right.
expect for somebody to do something for you if they don't know what you want. So if you tell them,
Absolutely.
listen, I want to be loved like this. This is what I want. This is what
And
I'm expecting.
they are. A lot of people don't
Exactly.
know themselves. I found myself a long time ago. I know what I want, and I'm gonna get it. You know.
Hey, and what Lady Cook just said is what I always be pushing when I be talking on here. When we talk about the love and all that. A lot of people just settle. Don't settle. If you're gonna settle, settle for what you want.
Dang, you took the words right out of my
Don't
mouth.
just be with somebody just to be with somebody, and then because it ain't gonna last long. Because your heart really ain't there.
That's where your standards and your boundaries. You know, they say a woman gonna only do what you allow. I'm not gonna allow
Exactly.
a lot of shit popping off over here. I got you. You know not to play with me. For real. Oh, I
Lady
gotta
Cook
come
said, "Y'all better come correct,
correct.
fellas. Y'all better come correct."
I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell them.
Well, y'all jump in them DMs. Don't come playing.
Yeah, yeah. Have your shit together. Oh, because
So
I
if
said
y'all
what.
just tuning in, man, I got my special guest, Lady Cooks, in the building, y'all. We just having a good conversation, talking about relationships and love right now. We did a dope interview. We don't play some of her music. And make sure, if y'all want to listen to this interview, it will be live on the radio Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. All y'all got to do is go to socialradio.com or the block105radio.com. Those two stations, y'all can listen to this interview live on the radio. So now, Lady Cooks, we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
So let's just talk about things that's going on right now. How do you see the next generation coming? What about the youth? Do you think these YNs are really just throwing their life away, crashing out? They misguided? What you think is going
Oh,
on with the youngest nowadays? What's happening with the youngest?
I don't want to say nothing that's going. I don't want to say nothing that's going to offend nobody, but I don't see a lot of. We already come from the bottom. Where I'm from, I come from the bottom. So you don't really
Right.
see a lot of lawyers and doctors. You don't see a lot of people in the military and stuff like that. Um, I see a lot of influencers coming up. I see a lot of influencers. But in a sense, I do feel like the younger generation may or may not do better than us right now for real because they have a lot of what's the word that I'm looking for? They have a lot of tools to work with when it comes down to
There's too many
business.
avenues, too many ways to make money and start your businesses and all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at with it. Um, again, they have a lot of tools and stuff to really study, and everything is on the internet. So whatever they looking for, whatever they need, guidance and all of that is gonna be on the internet. The
And
internet
see,
made
that's
it easy.
yes. See, you got the good and the bad with the internet. Internet, it opened up so many avenues. You can network, you can promote what you're doing, you can promote your brand, your businesses, but then it comes with a lot of negativity and a lot of negative stuff too. And a lot of times, like you said, the influencers is the biggest role models. And just like the point you just made, I don't kids ain't really got that role model no more to look up to in the hood. It used to be the dope boys and all that. Maybe it's still the scammers and all that as their heroes. But they're not looking up to no lawyer. You don't hear no kids say, I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a doctor. All of them say, I want to be a YouTuber, a rapper, a football player, basketball player. You never hear those other occupations.
Absolutely, you don't. You don't. I know my nephew. He want to be a pro basketball star. Keep doing it. I'm gonna support you regardless. Keep doing it. You got to get through. You got to get through these good grades. You got to still learn and navigate through the world because everything in life ain't easy. You gotta
And that's
kick
what I
down.
tell the youngest too. I tell the youngest, chase your dreams. I would never tell you not to do it, but don't put all your eggs in one basket. Make sure you have some fallback plans. If you don't be famous, if your YouTube don't blow, you still got to eat and make a living.
So you saying have a plan B?
Yes, you got to have a
Yeah,
backup plan.
I tell my younger generations, I don't care what you do. I don't care if you're working at McDonald's. I don't care if you finna sit here and flip rubber bands all day. You just make sure you're the best doing it. You got to make sure you're the
I
best at
agree.
it. For real. If you're gonna
I
do
agree.
it, put it in 20, 30,000%. Don't have ass shit up in life because it's not gonna come like that. Whatever you
I
do,
agree.
just be great at it.
I tell people all the time, if you're gonna do something, do it big and go hard. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure comes with success. You know, all the
Uh,
ones at the top, they had to fall first.
yeah, and I'm sure that they
You
have a
gotta
lot
pick
of
yourself up and get back on that grind and get back to it. If you really want it, you ain't gonna let nothing stop you from where you trying to get to.
right. You gonna have haters. You gonna have haters. You don't got haters, you ain't doing something right. You gonna
You're
have
right.
haters today.
Don't let nobody stir you away from your dream because guess what? It's your dream. So you know what you want. You know where you're trying to get to. Now, trying to get there is a different story. You gonna have to climb that mountain, and how bad you want it is gonna show in your hustle.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's gonna also determine who you are.
I agree, 100%. They're gonna show me a lot because anybody can sit there and talk about it. You can say, "Man, I want to start my own business." But what is you doing to get that started? What steps are you
To
taking?
put my goddamn phone on D&D. Are we back?
Yeah, you back. You good?
Okay. Yeah, I forgot to put my.
Uh oh, you cutting up now.
Uh oh. I'm on D&D now, y'all.
Okay, we got you. We got you. We got you. You ain't going nowhere. We got you.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back. We good.
So hey, now I'm gonna put you in the hot seat a little bit. I ain't gonna be too hot now. I ain't gonna burn you up. Put you in a little hot seat. We're gonna have a little fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw some little rapid questions. I'm gonna throw some rapid questions at you, and I'm interested to see what your answers is gonna be.
What kind of rapid
You ready?
questions?
Are you ready?
Oh, we
Are you
ready.
ready?
We ready.
Okay. So if you got kicked out of the United States and you had to live somewhere else, what country would you live in?
Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one.
Where you going? Where's Lady Cook's going? If she can't live in the USA,
Oh
what
shit.
country is she going to live?
I don't know. There's a few of them. Dang. I gotta choose one. I can't like have my top three.
One. Give me one. Just give me one. Just give me one that you know that
Oh,
you'll be able to stay over there and live and be happy?
Damn, it's a few of them, but I'm gonna just have to go with the closest one. I'm gonna have to go with Canada. Canada. I'm
So
gonna
you're
say
going to Canada. That's like another United States. That's just like another United States. So
Canada.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. All right, next question. If you had to eat one meal every day for a whole month, what meal would that be?
Bread and water.
See, I never thought I would get that answer. I never thought that I would get that answer. Lady Cook said bread and water. So you eat bread and water every day.
We
Now
eat
I ain't
bread.
say you was in the desert. Now that sounds like some desert food.
Yeah, we outside. The bread gonna keep you full, hydrated. What's up?
Hey, but look, I guess that's how Jesus then was doing it. So hey, bread and water get you far.
Yeah.
I respect that answer. I respect that answer. I respect that answer. Next answer: ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch. Blue cheese is nasty.
Flats or drumlets?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with the drums. Everybody like flats. I'm gonna go with the drums.
See, most people like them flats, but you went to the other side. I like that. A lot of people, I don't want no drumlets. I don't want that. I want all flat.
I want the drums. Hey, you can't
Next
go wrong
question.
with no drums.
Next question. If you had a choice, would you take $1,000,000 every year, or would you take $10,000 a month?
Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and go with. I'm gonna go with the 10,000 for 12 months. I'm gonna go with the 10,000 for
Hey,
12 months.
listen, see, I like that answer because a lot of people say, "Give me that meal."
I get more off the 10,000.
Yeah, because you're gonna have that consistent money coming in.
Yeah, and I can invest and rotate it. Come on, it's coming out. It's
I like the way
coming
you think. I like the way you think over there.
out.
I like how you thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep it moving. Next question. I told you I ain't too bad. I ain't gonna burn you up. Told you I'm gonna throw you in the fire a little bit, but I ain't burning you up. If you had to have, if you had to have one pet in your house and you had to choose from two, would you have a pet monkey or a snake?
I'm having a monkey.
You gonna take the monkey over the snake? You know the
Yeah.
monkeys be going crazy, right? You know the monkeys be ripping your eyeballs out and ripping and biting your fingers off.
Wait, we didn't say gorilla now. We said monkey. A monkey
Listen,
will have.
I don't see stories about people had monkeys as pets and monkeys done lost their mind and attacked them and done ripped their eyes off and bit their fingers off and all types of stuff.
You hear snakes? Snakes bite.
Snake, you
They
can keep them in the cage. You can keep them in the thing.
Oh, you talking about like a regular small little snake? Oh yeah, no.
No, I'm talking about a python. I'm talking about a python.
And no, hell no. I'm going with the monkey. You trying to get me ate up while I'm asleep? What?
No, you can keep them in the cage. He ain't got to be crawling around everywhere.
How we gonna feed them? How we gonna feed them?
You got to drop a rat in there, a chicken or a rat in there.
Fuck that. For real.
You don't want no part of that snake, y'all. I can tell you don't do snake. You don't do no snake.
Definitely not. Mm-mm.
Look, I don't like them either. Hey, especially the ones with two legs. I don't do snakes. I don't like snakes.
No, for real. You gotta cut that grass for real. Get them out that yard.
I would be aware of the snakes in your grass.
You gotta clean the house for real. Clean it.
All right, let's keep it going. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Sweet potato pie or apple pie?
Apple pie.
Hold on. Time out. Hold on, time out. You gonna go apple pie over sweet potato?
Hell yeah.
Grandma, listen, grandma them, I'm talking about grandma them. I'm talking about that Thanksgiving grandma them sweet potato.
Ooh, why you have to throw that in there though? That sweet potato, yeah, it do be hitting, it be busting. But shit, I'ma
Yeah,
still
see,
go
I
with
made you think now. I got you thinking over there now. Got you thinking. Now it's your answer. I can't tell you what to say. I'm just telling you. It's your answer. I can't tell you what to say. But I'm talking about grandma them. Or I might what's that potato pie everybody was going crazy for? That Patty LaBelle, the one that was in Walmart where everybody was buying.
yeah.
But are you gonna stick with apple pie or sweet potato pie?
I'ma still go with the apple pie because the apple pie is kind of like a peach cobbler. Put that vanilla bean on top of it. Boy,
I don't even eat apple pie. I don't even eat apple pie.
see, if I wanted a sweet potato pie, I'd just eat some candy yams, you know? How grandma
I
used to
got
do.
you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I see where you're going. I see where you're going. Okay, let's move it. Let's move on. Red velvet or pound cake?
I'm gonna go with the red velvet. It tastes like chocolate. It gotta be
Listen,
moist too.
listen. Give me some red velvet with the walnuts.
Ooh, you don't know nothing about the
Listen,
red velvet and the
man,
walnuts.
look here. Man, look here. Boy, make you want to slap somebody.
Okay, for real.
Hey, good. Hey, and when it's soft, you know what I'm talking about, lady. Cause when you could take that fork and it just slide right on in there.
Yeah, it gotta be a
I don't
little
want to
bit.
talk about it no more. I don't want to talk about my mouth water. I don't
I know it is.
want to. You gonna have to find me some red velvet in a minute.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it moving. Honey garlic wings or lemon pepper.
I'm not too big of a lemon.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
I'm not too big on the lemon pepper. Ooh,
Hold on, lady cook. You don't do the lemon pepper?
I'm not too big on it. I feel like lemon pepper tastes salty to me.
Yeah, if you're right, some of them. I don't have some that really is salty, and then some of them cook just right.
Well, I ain't had the ones that's cooked just right.
You don't have your bad experience. Where did you have these wings from, Lady Cooks? What do you got? Where you had got them
I
from?
think I had some from Wingstop before, and I had some from Buffalo Wild Wings out here in Vegas. I said, "Oh yeah, no," but I'm gonna have to go with honey garlic. I'm gonna just have to
Honey
have your
garlic. Somebody agree with you, Miss Roll. Miss Roll agree with you in the live chat. She say honey garlic.
yeah. See, she know I don't like that. I don't like salty food.
All right, let's keep it moving. Apple juice or orange
Apple
juice?
juice. I was an apple juice fan since I was a kid. I love my apple juice. I think I got some.
That's a toss up for me. I like both of them. It's a
All
toss
right,
up with me.
I got a question. So, do you drink your orange juice in the morning before or after you brush your teeth?
I barely drink orange juice, but probably after. I gotta say after I brush my teeth.
Ooh, that little tang, the tang. Ooh, ooh. Got the mint with the orange.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly where you're going with that.
That's that motherfucker that be like, mm.
Yeah. It hits you right in there, right in that spot.
For real. All right.
Let's, hey, let's not neglect the live chat. Let's get to the live chat. Miss Rose says, one did me like that. He even grabbed the phone and was texting me all kind of I tell no lie.
That's that toxicity. Toxicity. I'm telling you, we'll be fighting. I love peace. I'm big on my peace. She even agreed with the honey garlic. Yeah, honey garlic,
Yeah. Look, she said
apple
apple
juice.
juice.
Oh, she said before.
And she
That's what I
said,
said. I would drink it before.
because
Cause that
after,
tang after you.
yeah, I understand because after.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with y'all on that. I agree with y'all. I agree with y'all on that. Okay, let's keep it moving. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Vanilla or chocolate ice cream?
Vanilla.
I'm going chocolate. I'm going chocolate. I love my chocolate. Give me some chocolate ice cream.
I like the swirl. I like the vanilla and the chocolate. So if I was to go get some ice
Okay,
cream,
mix. Yeah, mix.
yeah,
We can mix it up. I'm with you. Let's mix it up.
I like
I'm
that.
with you. I'm with you.
She said no, the
Okay.
monkey. I'm for real. I told you that monkey. I'm gonna have that pet monkey.
So y'all just scared of snakes. But if it ain't no venomous snake, it ain't gonna really do that to you. I don't know what y'all scared of. It might wrap around you a little bit. But
Ooh,
they ain't got no venom. I ain't saying no cobra.
you said python. Them motherfuckers still bite.
Python. But they ain't got no poison. They ain't got no venom.
They still
A
bite.
monkey can do more damage. A monkey will do more damage. It can bite your face, bite your nose, tip of your nose off.
But you could train your monkey. You could train your monkey. A monkey is
You
like
know animals lose their mind every now and then, Lady Cooks.
you're right. You're right. But again, you
They
gotta
call them
know.
wild for a reason. They wild animals for a reason.
What she saying? She said,
What she said, it's a park. I was walking by and orangutans, however you spell it, chased me. Nah,
uh,
yeah. Nah.
we
Now where
talking
you was
about
at, Miss? You must be on the planet of the apes. Where you was at? Where this happened at?
okay. For
She said she
real.
had monkeys chasing her. That's a sight to see. Can you imagine just driving and seeing somebody just running and it's monkeys behind? Can y'all picture that in y'all head? Imagine you driving and then you looking and monkeys just chasing somebody.
Did you run fast? Did it catch up to you?
Somebody should have recorded that. You probably would have went viral, Miss Rose. You would have went viral. If somebody caught that footage,
In
she said
Hollywood.
Hollywood, Florida.
Oh. See, I heard in
Hey, but
Florida they
she right.
alligators out there.
But listen, I'm
They
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you how she right. Because back in the days, they used to have this place where they had a lot of animals when there was a lot of monkeys, and a lot of monkeys had got loose. So a lot of wild monkeys was just running around the neighborhood. They was all in people's fence and backyards, all type of stuff.
what?
So I know what she talking about. That's true. And you know, down here in South Florida, we have so much crazy animals down here that don't supposed to be here because the zoos and all that in the Everglades, a lot when we had all those hurricanes, a lot of those wild animals got loose
Mm.
that don't even supposed to be here. So they got stuff out there that's big enough that's eating alligators. Now think about that.
That's tough. That's tough. I would be scared to live out there.
You gotta be careful around lakes and stuff around here, cause man, I seen
Oh,
the story. It was a lady. She was exercising. She was running on a trail. The trail had a lake next to it. Man, the alligator came and snatched the lady
oh, see,
while she was jogging, exercising.
see, I don't even like insects. I don't even like bug. I don't even do bugs, mosquitoes, roaches. I'm for real. Red ants. I don't do them. I'm sorry. I freak out.
Hey, Miss Rose said she was terrified. I can imagine because they ain't like that's no cats or dogs chasing you. That's a
Yeah,
wild monkey.
yeah, exactly.
I wish I could have seen your face while you was running. I wish I could see your face.
For real.
That is crazy. Can y'all imagine that? Miss Rose said she was getting chased by monkeys. She ain't
Run
say
fast.
no dog. She ain't say no cat. Monkeys.
Run
That's a
monkeys.
sight to see. I just
Orangutans.
can't imagine. I'm just going by my business. I look over and I see a whole bunch of monkeys chasing a lady. I just can't picture it in my head. I can't get that picture to pop up in my head.
For
That would be a
real.
sight to see. But if
Definitely.
y'all just tuning in, man, we having so much fun. I told y'all she was coming. a rising star, originally from California. Now she's in Vegas. Lady Cooks is in the building. I told y'all. And if you ask me, I say she got next. She's gonna be one of the next rising stars in the game because I see her hunger. And I know the talent. I know talent when I hear it. So you got the talent and you got the hunger. So once you put all that together and you keep grinding, everything gonna start lining up for you. I just can't wait to see what you're gonna do next and all your future projects. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the hustle gonna stay. It's gonna keep it pushing. Still gonna stay moving. We got the new merch that's dropping real soon. Hopefully it drops in September. I'm trying to get this EP finished at least by the beginning of next year. You know, I'm taking my time with this project. I'm a Virgo, so you know we're
Take
perfectionists.
your
We gotta
time.
have
So when you drop it, you coming
it's
right.
so, yeah, most definitely.
Hey,
Thank
let
you,
it
man.
cook. Check this out. Check this out. Hold on. We ain't gonna let them go without we dropping it again. We ain't gonna let nobody go nowhere until we drop it again on them.
By many, love by
Lady Cooks in the building, y'all.
Hey, shit was devastating.
This song is called Made
I
It.
never made it. The way I taste this paper, I got them fascinated.
Y'all feeling it, man. Drop them flames in the live comments if you feeling it. Lady Cooks.
Running up them digits, dark skin bitch, and I'm all about my business. I'm so cold like the ice on my neck. Niggas be hating, bitches be pet. Running up a
It's a vibe tonight, ladies' night tonight on the Foolish Show. I told y'all. Ladies' night.
Okay, you hated by many, loved by few, respected by all. Okay, you. At first, he allegedly said he dropped the gun, but then he later said he was.
I told y'all she's snapping. She ain't playing with y'all.
It was devastated. I'm crying tears, bro, going crazy. Mama crying tears, bro, going crazy. I'm chasing that paper, I ride by my lonely. Bitches be hating, niggas be on me. Got a couple goons if you wanna move phony. Got a couple hitters if you wanna get witty. Running up a bag from LA to Vegas. Got a couple videos, cookie gon' make it. I know how to get it, I know how to flip it, I know how to.
It's a vibe tonight on the Foolish Show podcast. Lady Cooks is in the building. Straight from Vegas.
Now I'm on a zap to rock a pop, baby. Hated by many, loved by few. Respected by all. Okay, you. Hated by many, loved by few. Respected by
This
all.
song is called Made It. Look it up on YouTube. Cookie D Made It.
This is not the type of girl that out here daily, got a problem. Hated by many, loved by few, respected by all. Okay, you still was devastated. It's going to be okay. It was devastated.
Going down, y'all.
It was devastated.
I told y'all.
Hated by many.
We ain't playing with them.
Respected by all. Okay, you. Hated by many, loved by few, respected by all. Okay, you.
Lady Cooks in the building, y'all.
It was
Live on the live screen, y'all. Lady Cooks, that was her right there. Made It. I love that song right there.
Yeah,
And she said she got a part 2 coming for y'all. So you better get ready.
yeah, most definitely got some new shit dropping. I actually can drop something tonight, but we'll see how everything goes. I'm feeling good. You got me ready to drop something new, but we're gonna see how everything goes.
Listen, we got another 15 minutes, so whatever you want to do, you can do it. But we're going to go about another 15 more minutes, y'all. I'd like to thank my special guest for taking the time out to come join us tonight, man, because it was definitely a vibe tonight, man. We had a lot of fun, dope interview, had a few questions, and then we talked about some real life stuff. We talked about love and relationships and all that. But Lady Cooks, I want you to drop a couple of gems before I let you go, before I let you leave. I want you to talk to the ladies. I want you to talk to the ladies, especially the young ladies that's coming up, the next generation. I want you to talk to them and let them know how much they are queens and they should carry themselves as a queen. You know what I mean? Value themselves.
you should always, as a young lady, as a young woman, up and coming woman, always have your morals. I feel always have respect for yourself. Secure other people and yourself as well. Don't ever,
Talk
ever,
that
ever
talk, Lady Cook. Talk that talk, nah. Talk that talk.
don't ever cheat yourself. Know your worth. Um, yeah, you just gotta keep your stay strong, keep your head up, and keep moving. Everybody is not who they say they are, so really be that
She
and
talking
read
that talk.
um and get your money. Get your money. That's all I gotta say. Just hustle. Dive into your work. Dive into your hustle. Dive into yourself. Love yourself
Put
and
yourself first.
put yourself. Of course, put yourself first. Of course, don't
After
ever.
God.
The
After
only
God, but put yourself first.
the only for yourself is God. Keep God
That's
first.
it. God first, and then love yourself.
Yes. Um. What else? What else? Whatever you want to do, just do it. Don't wait until you in your 20s, your 30s, your 50s, your 40s, and say, "Man, I wish I could have did it." Just do it, and have fun. Make sure you enjoying your life. Keep your peace. Um,
Absolutely.
yeah, you just gotta stay on your 10 toes for real. If I had these words growing up, I think I'd be further than what I am now, for real. Cause I had to learn all of this. I had to learn it through life,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The more you live life, you learn, man. And life is a lesson. Every day you should learn a lesson.
and every day is a blessing, for
Better
real.
believe it. So give some advice to any aspiring artists, any young ladies that feel like I want to try music, I want to rap, I want to sing, but they kind of scared to step out there. What advice or encouragement can you give them?
um, you'll love it once you step out your comfort zone. You'll love it, but don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about if you sound like this and you sound like that. Everything can always be fixed. So yeah, just my word of advice is just don't worry about what other people would think. As long as you like your music, as long as you rocking with it, you gotta hit and keep going, and keep going, and keep going, and keep going.
Believe in yourself. How
Yeah,
anybody else gonna believe in you if you don't believe in yourself?
right.
You
Believe
gotta
in
be
yourself.
your number one fan before everybody else become your fan. You should be your number one fan.
Yeah, and that confidence, you gotta have that confidence. Talk your talk and walk your walk. Do what's best for you in your music. Don't let nobody ever dictate your music. Ever. I've had people who tried to dictate my music. Yeah. Say this and say that. No. Sound like this, sound like that. No.
Do you. Do you.
Mm-hmm.
I like that, Lady Cooks. I like that. Great advice. Because,
Thank
like you said, people say, nah, you should be doing that. You should be doing this. You should be saying that. No, do what makes you comfortable and what makes you happy.
you. Yeah. Especially when you're in the studio recording. Oh, and that's another one. I always do private sessions. It's just me and my producer or me and my engineer up in the studio. I don't invite people to my sessions because that's where all the I don't like the way that sound or I could have did this
Yeah,
better.
yeah. Why you didn't say this? Why you said that?
Exactly.
You should
Exactly.
add this. Take that out.
Mhm. That's gonna mess up your vibe in the studio. It's gonna mess up with what you really got going on. And then when you get the song, you're gonna be like, this is not what I wanted. Now you gotta go back to the studio. No, private sessions.
I agree. I agree. So you can be locked in and focused on your craft. It's all about mastering your craft. So focus in on your craft and give it your all. Don't come half stepping. Do it
Yeah,
big or don't do it all. That's what I always tell people. If you're gonna do it big.
bigger gone.
So anything else, Lady Cooks, you want to say to the people before I let you go? Because I appreciate you. We had a great podcast tonight. I appreciate you taking the time to join us. We had a lot of fun. So is anything else that you want to share with all the people that's out there listening or watching tonight's podcast?
Yeah. Remember my name, cause I'm coming. I'm hungry. I want it. I'm gonna get it. Cause by the end of next year, y'all gonna know who I really am for real. And
That
thank
part right there. That part right there.
Yeah. Thank y'all for having me on the show. I enjoyed my time with y'all. Thank y'all for everybody in the comments that joined in, everybody that's tuning in. I appreciate y'all. And hopefully I'll be back.
Oh, you coming back? You family. So anytime you want to come and drop something new, you know I got you covered.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So once again, y'all, we had a great podcast. I had a
And
great guest. Go ahead, Lady Cook.
go ahead and make sure y'all follow my Instagram _cookie.d. Y'all already know. Click the link in the bio. Y'all gonna get all my music there.
Look, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Right down the screen, y'all, is how she spell it. So if y'all want to look her up, Erica Smith says she here. I don't know. I don't know, Lady Cook. That a lot of people still checking in. I don't think they want you to go nowhere. They don't want you to go nowhere.
Uh-oh.
It's up to
Uh-oh.
you. You want to keep it going? We can keep it going for another 10, 15 minutes.
Hmm. I guess we can. We can. For Miss Erica, we can
Okay,
do it.
keep it going.
This one for you, baby.
We're gonna give the people what they want.
Y'all got any
So
questions in the comments? Go ahead. I'll answer any questions. We
any
outside.
questions y'all want to ask Lady Cooks, drop them in the comments. So I'm gonna ask some more questions though. So Lady Cooks, where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
Definitely motivated. Um, see myself really just painting the world and elevating. Just going big for real. Um, right now, as far as like the music, I see myself in 5 years just dropping consistently. Honestly.
And that's what it's all about. Staying consistent, staying in everybody's face.
Yeah. Y'all ain't gonna see me. Y'all ain't gonna stop seeing me on y'all screens until I get to the big. I ain't stopping.
So tell me how you feel about since we live in, everything is now on the internet in the social media area. How much do you put into that? Are you really watching your views and likes and comments? Do you really pay attention to all that, or you just go along with the flow?
I'm really not a fad girly. I'm my own Taliban. So whatever I see on the internet, um, sometimes it's a joke to me. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, that's what's going on right now. But I really just I do my own thing for real. I tune in and out. Honestly, I just sometimes I'm there in the internet surfing. Sometimes I'm out of it. I really drown myself more so into writing right now. Writing, um,
And
yeah,
that's what's
just
up. Putting your thoughts out, putting your thoughts on paper.
mm-hmm.
Erica Smith says you rap or sing.
Both.
Woo! So we got a female Drake.
Yeah, I do both, but I'm more into rapping for real. I can make myself sound good. I don't really say I can really sing, but I can do little ones and twos.
So what's
I
up,
do.
Lady Cooks? Give them something, Lady Cooks. Come on, drop a little something for us. Come on, drop a little something right now live for them, Lady Cooks.
All
Spit
right,
something for them and show them that you spit that fire right now on the Foolish Show live. Give it to them, Lady Cooks.
okay, I got you. I got you. I'm Lady Cooks from the bottom of West. I got them shook with these diamond silver pearls and hooks. As for you hoes, I dispose when I write these flows. I keep my feet up in some J's, long hair with some braids, and I work my 9 to 5 when I'm trying to get paid. More than a big butter smile, cute face with some style. I got the book smart, some street smart. I got the
Y'all better
ah!
put some respect on her name. Y'all better put some respect on her name.
I was doing it too.
Since she gave y'all a little sample. If you want to hear more, man, y'all go look up her music and go find her on YouTube.
Yeah.
Support her. Look, Diamond Beauty checking in. Diamond Beauty, I see you.
Hey girl, hey.
She said, sorry I'm late. You know what they say, better late than never.
Absolutely.
As long as you show up, it's all good.
Well, you just showed up and showed some love to your girl.
Now, let's get into a little topic. I want to see how you feel about this since you're a woman. What are you thinking about body enhancements? What do you think about the BBLs, the butt shots, the
Ooh,
breast
that's
lifts, the tummy tucks, the mommy makeovers? How do you feel about that, Lady Cooks? Would
I,
you do it? Do you want to do it? Or
nah.
do you think these
I don't.
females are taking chances with their life and their body and you
Yeah.
feel like it's not worth it? Tell me how you feel about
Um. What if I get it done and then the dude that I'm trying to get it done for leave me for a chick with my old body? Like I would not get it
it.
done. Sorry, I can't. I don't understand why do us female. Well, I'm gonna say it like this: if
Talk
do it
that
makes
talk now. Talk to them now.
do it makes you happy for sure. Me personally, I am against it. I do believe in a man can love your natural body. I do feel like that, but it goes back to I think K Michelle took all of the stuff out her in Black China
Yeah.
did too.
Yes.
Took all
Yes.
body said they was going through problems and stuff like that. Then I always say like, what's gonna happen when we get 60, 70, 80? Is it still gonna be?
You still getting cut on. You still gonna be getting cut on at 69, 70 if you still here.
I don't feel, especially getting it done for a man. I don't feel like it's necessary. Um, but if it make you happy, if you so insecure about your nose or your lips and all of that, you go ahead get it done. I ain't gonna knock you. I ain't gonna ever
Yeah,
knock you.
because
That
look, it's your life at the end of the day. Everybody have
right,
their own opinion, a way of thinking, but it's your life. Nobody can stop you from doing what you want to do. But everybody got their own opinion. My thing
I don't
is,
know
you gotta
people
love
like that.
yourself. And if you love yourself enough, this is my point of view. My thing is God made us all a certain way. He gave you certain features. Now, when you go and try to change that, to me, it's like a slap in God's face. It's like you telling God you messed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You ain't make me
Same
right.
things. My body is a
So you gotta love
temple.
yourself, ladies. Ladies, if
Yeah.
y'all listening, love yourself. I don't care if your breast small, big, medium, large. I don't care if you got a flat booty, big booty, jiggly booty. I don't care if your stomach is big, flat. I don't care if you got stretch marks. Love yourself.
A
Because
real
God
man
made us
love you.
all special and unique.
Yeah.
And just like Lady Cooks is saying, a real man gonna accept you for who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Not for what you look like. He gonna accept you for what you are as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Your heart. It goes back to what we was talking about earlier. It's more than what you see. You gotta get in here.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get in somebody's heart and see what. If you gotta have a big booty to get his attention, then maybe you don't need his attention.
Yeah. I
But to
agree.
each his own. To each his own. If you got the money and that's what you want to do, and you want to take chances, hey,
Hands up, for real, do it.
yeah, knock yourself out. But just be careful because how many stories we hear on the women going over there getting the procedures done and it don't come back? They don't make it back.
Like taking organs, a lot of stuff. It's dangerous. Like
It's
you
dangerous.
have
You're
to
playing with your life. You're playing Russian roulette with your life.
exactly you play Russian roulette. It's a hit and miss. It's a gamble for real. And I take my health and everything very seriously, for real.
Because you only get one life. Ain't no redo, ain't no reset. You can't say, oh God, wait, I ain't ready to die yet. Send me back. Send me back and let me start all
Oh, I
over
take
again.
that back. I take that back.
It don't work like that. It don't work like that. So you got one life. You can't play with it. Don't play with your life. Love yourself. That's the message tonight, y'all. Just love yourself and love how God made you. Y'all, everybody's a beautiful person. Just tell yourself that I'm beautiful. Be confident. And whoever that's meant to be in your life, they're going to come along and they're going to see your beauty. They're going to see your
Yeah,
confidence.
they will. Your affirmations, it's important. Look in the mirror every day you wake up in the morning, even when you're tired, still ain't brush your teeth, got booger snots, eye boogers and all of that. You tell yourself you love yourself and you're beautiful every day. Every day. Before
Absolutely.
makeup on, before you, brush your teeth and do your hair, you tell them I'm gorgeous. That's a bad chick right there. Damn. And a guy gonna love you regardless of however you wake up, however you look.
I absolutely agree with you. 1,000%. I agree with you, Lady Cook. I really do, because if nobody can accept you for who you are, then is that somebody you want to deal with?
Oh,
Why would you want to be with somebody that's trying to change you anyway?
exactly. You're supposed to grow with
Accept
me.
me for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, ladies,
Exactly.
have confidence and love yourself. Enjoy life. Fellas, too. Y'all enjoy life, man. Have confidence. Don't always think that, well, I got to be rich. I got to do this to have confidence. You got to be confident in yourself, whether you're broke or got a pocket full of money. Wake up and love your life and be thankful that God sees
See,
another day.
but another thing, men got to stop turning us against each other, us women. Oh, light
Talk to
skins and
them.
dark skins, that shit.
Talk to
BBL, I
them.
mean, big girls and little girls. Y'all got to stop turning us against each other. Y'all got to stop doing that. Because this is
I
where
agree.
all that stuff come from. Oh, she got it, you don't. Like,
I agree.
again, be
Yeah,
yourself.
light skinned girls do this, and they make more pretty babies. And oh, dog, oh, I get it. I get what you said.
Little booties and these matter. No, come on. You gonna love me, you gonna fuck with me, fuck with me. If you not, skate. Skedaddle. But yeah, that's another thing.
That's real talk
Men
there.
be turning us against each other.
I agree with you. I agree with you. See, me personally, specific type. It just, I just go with what I like, as far as in what kind of person I see they are. I don't have
Oh,
no in my head. I gotta be with this type of person. I don't have no color, no shape, no size.
oh, you don't
It's all about how
discriminate.
you act.
See,
Exactly. I want to see. I told you it's more deep with me. I'm trying to see what's in here. That's gonna show me
yeah.
everything. Once I see what kind of heart you got, then I know what I'm dealing with.
Hmm.
Now, if
That's
you got
how
all
I
that
know.
other stuff, that's a plus. That's icing on. If you're beautiful, that's a plus. If I find you very attractive, that's just icing on the cake. But you gotta
Exactly.
have a good heart. You gotta have a
You
good
got
heart.
a good heart, a good spirit, a good soul, for real. You know,
Absolutely.
God is love, and there's too much hate going on in the world right now, and not enough love going around. So,
I
I
preach that
told
all the time on here, Lady Cooks. What you just said, I preach this all the time on my podcast. That's why I be trying to spread more love, because there's too much hate. When I get on the internet, all I see is negativity.
mm-hmm,
Everybody cussing each other out, and I'm crashing out and
yeah,
want to kill
I
each other.
agree.
And when I see you, it's on sight. When I see you, it's on sight. Yeah, man, y'all
Yeah,
need to chill out.
yeah,
Y'all need to
peace.
breathe.
And,
Y'all got to meditate. Y'all got to relax. Y'all just got to relax.
yeah,
Y'all got too
go
much
ahead.
negative. Listen, what they don't understand, Lady Cooks, is that same energy that you put in the universe is the same energy that's gonna come right back to your front door.
Exactly.
You reap what you sow.
And that's real. That's real right there.
I'm like you. I'm tired of seeing all this negativity. Everybody acting crazy and going
Like,
live and got their guns in their hand and all that. What we doing? For what?
some views.
All you asking for
Oh,
is to go to jail. All you asking for is to get locked up.
exactly.
That's
That's
all you
all.
asking for.
You can't even go out nowadays without certain stuff getting shot up or fighting breaking out and all that. That's why I don't really go outside no more. I'm cool.
I'm
I'm
with
cool
you.
with
If I'm not performing or doing something like that, I don't be out like
yeah.
that. It's too much crazy happening. It's too
Mm-hmm.
much crazy stuff be
Yeah.
happening. And then look, when I perform, I'm out. I don't stay around. I don't stay to the club close and all that. As soon as I'm off the stage, I'm out the door.
Blue says, get your money and get on.
I don't sit right away. I ain't waiting for nothing to pop off. I'm out.
After you
If
perform,
something
after you perform, what do you kick for?
Foolish was gone. Foolish was not there.
That's where all this stuff happens at the end of the night. But
I don't
after I
stick
perform,
around. I be gone, Lady Cook. I be out.
I do after I perform, I do surf the crowd, shake everybody here, take pictures. But I say a good 5-10 minutes after that, I'm out the door.
Yeah, I
For
gotta
real.
go, man. I ain't gonna sit and wait for something to pop off.
Nah, I don't find trouble. Trouble find me.
I'm with you. I'm with you. And you know what the old folks used to say? Trouble is easy to get in,
Mm-hmm.
but it's hard to get out of.
Yeah.
I
I
tell
know.
people all the time, all it takes is one mistake, and you can throw your whole life away.
In a second.
One mishap, one
In a second.
mishap can change
Mm-hmm.
everything. One bad decision, one bad choice can change everything.
In a second. Really. Blink of an eye.
Blink of an eye. Just as fast as you can talk, something can happen.
Uh-huh. And you wouldn't even be
It's a lot
expecting
of
it.
people that got up this morning that ain't make it back home.
That is true. That
It's
is
a lot of
true.
people in the hospital bed right now. Ain't got too long to be here.
Exactly. Love your life. Love your life. Everything is not meant for a reaction. Everything is not meant for you to crash out. Sometimes you gotta walk away. Me personally, I got shit to lose.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna walk away
Exactly.
regardless. I ain't finna
Exactly.
fight. I ain't finna jump, skip, hop unless my life is in danger.
Right. You can, but I'm gonna be living and living life.
Oh yeah, I'm big pussy.
Hey,
I'm
you gonna be a
big
live one
pussy.
though.
Yeah, absolutely. I turn up for the turn up all day.
That's what
But
it's all about, though. Making good decisions in
your
life, man.
surroundings,
Because
watching your surroundings too. Watching your surroundings. Your
absolutely,
surroundings, the
absolutely.
people, the company you keep. Cause it was one time I was in so much shit back in high school, fucking with this girl who claimed she was my friend, but the whole school didn't like her. She messing with everybody, dude and stuff. Now everybody don't like me. I'm like,
Everybody looking at
oh,
you sideways now.
you gotta watch the company you keep. I stayed in some shit. I stood my ground, but I was realizing like, damn, I don't have no beef or no problems with nobody. Why am I always in some shit? You gotta go. You gotta go. We can't be friends no more. This ain't no friend. For
And what
real.
you saying right now, I talk about this all the time on my podcast. Watch who you hang with. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't have your best interests at heart. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
our worst enemy be right there in our face.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially you telling them
Sitting
your
right there
goals
looking at
and
you
all
every
that.
day, talking to you.
Yeah, right there. You
Even in
telling them
your bedroom. Some people sleeping with the enemy.
I was just about to say that you might be laying next to them. For real, it's real out
You
here
don't
to
know.
feel.
You never know nowadays. Nowadays, people know how to put on a good disguise.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And they'll fool you. They will fool you. You'll think,
But I
man,
said,
man,
when
man, that's
somebody
my home girl.
hater,
That's my dog. That's my dog. Okay? Be careful.
all right, all right.
Your dog will mess around and be in your baby daddy bed. Your dog will be with your husband.
For real. That's
People
real.
shiesty out here. People shiesty
Everybody
out
ain't
here.
everybody ain't who they claim to be. You gotta really read and analyze some people.
Absolutely.
I rock by myself. I ain't got no friends. I am my friend. I'm my only friend.
It's funny you say that. You know what I always tell people? My circle's so small, I'm the only one can fit in it.
Exactly.
That's how small my circle is. I'm the only one can fit in there. But we had a great time, man. So we're gonna let her go.
Thank y'all for having me. I'll be back real soon, y'all.
Appreciate you coming on.
Thank you for having me.